Hey guys, this is Mainely Watches and I'm Nick. I have a decision to make. I'm torn between two watches and I thought let's do a three-part episode where I'm going to walk through both of these watches and try to figure out which one I'm going to keep because I don't have room in the collection for both. Uh, First watch we're going to be looking at is this one here. This is the SEESTERN S430. It's a titanium dive watch, 200 meters. And the other one I'm going to be looking at, and that will be in the next episode, is this one here. This is a Citizen FUJITSUBO 200-meter titanium diver. Both of these watches are remarkably similar, although the faces are a little different. They wear the same, essentially. And this is where I'm torn, because they're both grade 2 titanium watches. The dimensions are more or less the same, within a millimeter or two. They weigh the same. They feel the same on the wrist. I can't justify keeping both in my collection. So we're going to, over this episode and the next episode, we'll take a look at these watches one by one, run through the specs on them, see how they feel, and then third and final episode, I'll make my decision. And I'd love to get the input from you guys, see which ones you think I should keep or which one you think I should sell and move away from. But yeah, that's the plan right now. So we're going to start out with this SEESTERN S430. As you can see, it looks a lot like the Tudor Pelagos with the snowflake hands. I've got this on a very nice ARTEM Sailcloth watch strap. And, you know, this has been a daily beater watch of mine. It's got some scratches on it, some love bites. The watch is probably 2 years old, so it's seen some use. So let's turn the camera around and take a good look at this SEESTERN. So today we're going to be taking a close-up look here at the SEESTERN S430. Now this is a titanium dive watch. As I mentioned, my whole plan here is to decide which watch I'm going to keep. Is it going to be the SEESTERN or the Citizen? This is the Citizen FUJITSUBO, also in grade 2 titanium. Quickly, just getting into the packaging. No surprises here when you receive the watch from SEESTERN. It shows up in the traditional plastic case, which we've seen before. Imitation pelican style case, but does the job, keeps the watch well protected in shipping. Comes with an instruction book, international warranty card, quite a comprehensive book, but it all looks to be in Chinese. Oh, there is some English in there. Yeah, there is some English. Yeah, nothing fancy there. So you get the carrying case, the warranty card, spare strap that it comes with, and then of course the bracelet, which we'll take a look at. So no surprises there on the packaging. Functional, cheap. They're not spending their money on it, which I think at this price point is perfectly acceptable. Getting into the specs here quick on the SEESTERN S430. Diameter of the watch, SEESTERN labels this as a 39 on their website. I measure it at 39.7 and 40 right onto the bezel. So I'm going to go with 40 on this. I don't get 39 no matter how I measure it. Lug to lug length is 46.6, so fairly compact. Lug width here is a 20 millimeter, and the thickness of this watch is coming in at 12.5. And you can see I've already got a good scratch here on the side of the case. That is one of the hazards with titanium. Weight of this watch is coming in at 65 grams, and that is on this ARTEM strap. This is a ARTEM Classic Sailcloth strap. So 65 grams on the strap. Very lightweight watch. Getting into the dial here, you can see we have a nice black sunray finish. Very let's just say, Tudor-esque appearance with the snowflake hands and square lume plops. It's obviously a Pelagos homage to a certain extent, although not quite. Very clean text. They have SEESTERN and Titanium on the dial, 200 meters, automatic, and then of course the absolute required limited edition, even though they've been cranking these out for quite a few years, so not sure what's limited about it, but looks good. Bezel is a titanium bezel with a ceramic insert, and again it is fully lumed. Let you hear the action. A little gritty. It's not the best, but I mean not uncommon with a titanium watch, I should say. Alignment is perfect. No issues with the alignment. Lines up good. You have a sapphire crystal, which is treated with an anti-reflective coating. It's not the best anti-reflective. You can see it's picking up some light here on my windows, but you know, it does the job certainly. As mentioned, the case is grade 2 titanium, and you can see this has already got some gouges and scratches in it. This is not a new watch. It's probably about 2 years old. Big signed crown, good sized crown, very easy to manipulate it. We'll talk about the movement in a second. That's NH38. Nothing much to say about the case back. It's pretty blank. It all appears to be titanium here as well, and again you can see some other scratches, but yeah, pretty basic. Decent finishing. No complaints about sharpness. The bottom of the lugs are fine. No issues there. They have done some nice finishing. It's all brushed. I mean, there's no high polish on here. I do like the fact that the bezel, the coin edge bezel, is nicely finished, no sharp edges, and yeah, generally it looks good. We'll put up a lume test here. I did a 1 hour lume time lapse, and you can see how the lume performs. Generally it does very well. It starts to fade out after 30 minutes, but certainly the lume is evenly applied between the squared off indices, the hands, and the bezel. So the lume is all even, certainly no issues there, and it performs very well for what you're getting. Now, the movement on this, as I mentioned, it's a SEIKO NH38. It's obviously a no date, so there is no ghost date position on here. It's an okay movement. I mean, these are workhorse movements. There's nothing fancy about them. It's running at 3 Hertz, so it's not a high beat. Accuracy on this watch, my real world accuracy, it's running around minus 10 to 15 seconds a day. And indeed, I just threw it on the time grapher here. I'll give you a quick screenshot, and the time grapher showed minus 10. So, you know, it's doing okay. It's nothing to write home about, but certainly within specifications for it. The watch, as I mentioned, I've put this on a ARTEM Sailcloth strap because I just find these very comfortable. This is a work watch that I use, so it does get quite a bit of wear, and you know, this ARTEM strap is just perfect for this watch. Very comfortable, very well made strap, and actually makes the watch look really nice. When you buy the watch, SEESTERN does give you this. It's kind of an elastic 2-piece strap. It's kind of got the Tudor Pelagos theme with the stripe on it. I guess it's a titanium buckle. It's okay. Quick release spring bars on it. It's nothing fancy, but I haven't actually worn it on this, to be honest. They also give you a titanium bracelet. Again, I've not used the watch on this bracelet. It's It's not one of SEESTERN's better bracelets. Now, this is a titanium bracelet. Titanium bracelets, of course, do scratch. You can see it's already got some marks just from sitting in the box. Like I said, I haven't, maybe I've tried it on here once, I'm not sure. Screwed links, which is nice. It's a little loose. It's not the best execution. Small clasp, all fully milled, which is nice. Very limited micro adjust range on here. It looks like you've got 3 positions, so you can get 5 millimeters of micro adjust. The nice thing with this bracelet, you can see you do have separate end links, which are female, and of course this is just held in with the spring bar. So you've got female end links, and again, this is all titanium. It's not a bad bracelet. It's a little bit sharp. Some pretty sharp edges on here. Like I said, I'm just not a big fan of this bracelet, so I haven't worn it. I guess the big question now is I'm going to have to see how this compares with the Citizen, the Fujitsubo. We'll be talking about the Citizen on my next episode. Despite them being somewhat different watches, and as you can see, the Citizen with its Mercedes-style hands, it's more of a homage to the Submariner vein. These watches wear remarkably similar. I can't stress that enough. And unsurprisingly, the dimensions are both more or less within a millimeter or 2 of each other. The weight, the Citizen is also coming in at exactly 65 grams on the strap. So same weight. Both are grade 2 titanium. A little bit different appearance on the dial. But, they wear exactly the same on the wrist. And that's why I'm going to do this 3-part episode where we're going to compare these two, and then I'll finally decide which I keep. But yeah, that's the SEESTERN. Pretty decent watch. I mean, it's definitely not Pelagos territory, so I don't think Tudor has anything to worry about it. It's certainly been a good little work watch, no complaints about it. The ceramic insert seems to be holding up very well. No scratches on the crystal. And yeah, I mean, as I said, the titanium's got a couple nicks, but that's to be expected for a titanium watch, which is worn for work. This is not babied by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, nice watch. I like the wearing comfort of it. It's a comfortable watch to wear. I think the ARTEM strap really makes it too. That just elevates it and gives it a much higher end look for the money. MSRP on these is, and again, SEESTERN. They're available through SEESTERN's website, Sujez. They're on Amazon. They're, of course, on AliExpress. I think the official retail price on these is anywhere from $279 to $299, but again, your mileage will vary depending where you buy it and who has it on sale. You can certainly find them cheaper than that. I mean, their prices do seem to fluctuate depending on who the seller is, but $300 is top dollar, top range, and I'm sure you can find them quite a bit less if you're patient and you look around. So that is the SEESTERN S430. Next episode, as I mentioned, we will get into the Citizen FUJITSUBO. That's their 200-meter titanium diver. And then I'm going to have to make a decision. Which one am I going to keep? Because I don't have room in the collection for both of these. And as I mentioned, they both wear very much the same. I mean, when I have them on my wrist, I can't really tell the difference, which, yeah, it's not surprising. Same dimensions, basically, same weight, both titanium. So one of them is going to have to go. I just have to decide which one I want to keep. So there you have it. That is the SEESTERN S430. I hope you'll join me next episode where we'll take a look at the Citizen. Till then, please feel free to leave your comments, and if you enjoyed the content of my channel, I would love it if you like and subscribe. So till next time, as always, stay safe out there, and we'll be seeing you next week.